What if one simple drink could transform your health, boosting your energy, easing discomfort, and even protecting your vital organs? You probably already have it in your kitchen, but most people have no idea what it can do. You've heard about superfoods, miracle supplements, and expensive treatments. But what if the real game changer for your health is something far more ordinary? This one ingredient has been used for generations, and doctors are now recommending it for a surprising range of health benefits. From easing digestive issues to enhancing your physical performance, we're about to reveal how this simple drink can make a huge difference in your daily life. Neutralizes stomach acid. Fast relief from heartburn. Let's face it, heartburn is something most of us have experienced. Whether it's after enjoying a heavy meal, indulging in spicy dishes, or drinking coffee on an empty stomach, that burning sensation can ruin your day. You feel uncomfortable, bloated, and just want relief fast. But instead of reaching for over-the-counter medications, there's a simple, natural remedy you can find right in your kitchen: baking soda. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, is a highly effective way to neutralize stomach acid. Here's how it works. When you mix baking soda with water and drink it, a chemical reaction takes place. The baking soda combines with the hydrochloric acid in your stomach, producing salt, water, and carbon dioxide. This reaction lowers the acidity in your stomach almost immediately, giving you relief from that uncomfortable burn. Imagine this scenario. You've just finished a delicious meal, but within minutes, you feel that familiar burn in your chest creeping up. Instead of popping an antacid, you head to the kitchen, grab half a teaspoon of baking soda, and stir it into a glass of water. It may not seem like much, but that simple drink can work wonders. In less time than it takes to watch a commercial, the baking soda is already starting to neutralize the acid, and you begin to feel the relief you've been craving. Now, this isn't just about quick fixes. Using baking soda to manage heartburn is part of a more natural approach to your health. Antacids often contain extra chemicals that your body doesn't need, and regularly reaching for them can become a habit. But with baking soda, you're using a natural substance to control your stomach acid without added ingredients. It's been a go-to remedy for generations, and for good reason. It works. But here's the key. You don't need much. Just a half teaspoon of baking soda mixed into a full glass of water is usually enough to do the trick. Drinking more than that isn't necessary, and too much can lead to other problems like gas or bloating. And if you experience heartburn often, it might be worth speaking to a doctor to check if there's an underlying issue. One thing to keep in mind is that while baking soda can be incredibly effective for occasional heartburn, it's not something you want to rely on every day. Baking soda is high in sodium, so if you have high blood pressure or are on a low sodium diet, you should use it sparingly. As with any remedy, balance is key. So the next time you feel that uncomfortable burn after a meal, you know what to do. A simple glass of baking soda water could be all it takes to calm your stomach and get you back to feeling your best, without the need for store-bought antacids. It's natural, it's effective, and it's right there in your kitchen. Enhances athletic performance, a natural boost for your workouts. Now, let's switch gears and talk about something you might not expect: how baking soda can help boost your athletic performance. Whether you're a runner, weightlifter, or just someone who likes to push their limits at the gym, baking soda could be your secret weapon to get that extra edge. Here's how it works. When you engage in intense physical activity, your muscles produce lactic acid, which causes that familiar burning sensation and muscle fatigue. This buildup of acid can make you slow down or feel exhausted sooner than you'd like. But by drinking a mixture of baking soda and water before working out, you can help your body neutralize some of that lactic acid, allowing you to keep going for longer without feeling as tired. Let's imagine a typical workout. You're halfway through your routine, maybe it's leg day, and your muscles are starting to burn. You feel the fatigue setting in, and you know your energy is fading. But what if you could push just a little harder? That's where baking soda comes in. By buffering the acid buildup in your muscles, it can delay fatigue, meaning you get to squeeze out a few more reps or finish that last mile stronger. This isn't just some old fitness myth. There's real science behind it. Studies have shown that athletes who consume sodium bicarbonate, baking soda, before high-intensity workouts or competitions can improve their endurance. It's particularly effective during activities like sprinting, swimming, or cycling, where bursts of effort lead to rapid muscle fatigue. But before you start adding baking soda to your water bottle for every workout, here's the important part: moderation. You don't need a lot to feel the effects. Usually, about half a teaspoon mixed into water 30 to 60 minutes before a workout can help enhance your performance. However, too much baking soda can cause stomach discomfort or even nausea, so it's important to stick with small amounts and listen to your body. This simple trick has been used by athletes for years to give them a natural performance boost. While it's not a substitute for proper training, hydration, or nutrition, it can be a helpful addition to your pre-workout routine when used correctly. And don't worry, you don't have to be a professional athlete to benefit from this. Whether you're hitting the gym for a personal best or just trying to push through a tough workout, this natural remedy can help you get the most out of your efforts. It's easy, it's affordable, and it could make a noticeable difference in how you feel during and after your workout. So next time you're preparing to break a sweat, consider giving this simple solution a try. Baking soda could be the extra boost you didn't know you needed. Supports kidney health, a surprising benefit for your body's filtration system. Here's a lesser-known but incredibly important benefit of baking soda. It can actually support your kidney health. For people dealing with chronic kidney disease or related issues, baking soda might play a key role in managing certain symptoms and even slowing the progression of the disease. Now, why does this matter? Your kidneys are responsible for filtering waste from your blood, and one of their jobs is to maintain the right balance of acid and alkaline in your body. When your kidneys aren't functioning properly, acid can build up in your bloodstream, a condition known as metabolic acidosis. This can lead to fatigue, nausea, and more serious complications over time. Here's where baking soda comes in. Because it's alkaline, it helps neutralize the excess acid in your blood, making it easier for your body to maintain a healthy balance. In fact, some studies have shown that people with chronic kidney disease who use baking soda in their treatment plans can slow down the progression of the disease. It's not a cure, but it's a tool that can help keep the body's pH in check. Let's break this down with a real-world example. Imagine you're managing kidney disease, and your doctor has suggested using baking soda as part of your routine. Instead of relying solely on medications, a small dose of baking soda, about half a teaspoon mixed with water, can help balance the acid in your blood. Over time, this can reduce the strain on your kidneys and help manage symptoms more effectively. Of course, this isn't something you should start doing on your own. If you or someone you know is dealing with kidney health issues, it's crucial to talk to a healthcare professional first. Baking soda can be a great tool, but only when used in the right amounts and under medical supervision. Too much baking soda can cause other health issues, especially for those with pre-existing conditions. So it's important to get the dosage just right. Think of it like this. Baking soda helps keep your body's internal environment balanced, which is especially important for your kidneys. While it's easy to overlook the importance of pH balance, maintaining it can make a significant difference in kidney function and overall health. So, if you're managing chronic kidney disease, or you know someone who is, it might be worth discussing with a doctor whether baking soda can be added to your treatment plan. It's amazing to think that such a common household ingredient could help support one of your body's most vital organs. But the evidence is there. Remember, always use this remedy with care and follow professional advice to ensure that it's safe and beneficial for your specific health needs. A small amount of baking soda can go a long way in maintaining balance and supporting better kidney health. Eases urinary tract infections, a natural way to find relief. If you've ever had a urinary tract infection, UTI, you know how painful and frustrating they can be. That constant urge to go, followed by a burning sensation, can disrupt your entire day. While antibiotics are usually necessary to treat the infection, There's a natural remedy that can help ease the discomfort in the meantime: baking soda. So how does it work? Baking soda helps neutralize the acidity in your urine. When you have a UTI, the urine becomes more acidic, which contributes to that burning feeling when you go to the bathroom. By drinking a mixture of baking soda and water, you can make your urine less acidic, which in turn can help relieve the irritation and pain. Let's look at a real-life example. Imagine you've just started feeling that telltale discomfort of a UTI coming on. You're trying to drink plenty of water to flush out the bacteria, but it's still painful. Adding half a teaspoon of baking soda to a glass of water could help make your urine less acidic, easing the burning sensation. It's a small, simple step that might provide some much-needed relief while you wait for the antibiotics to kick in. It's important to note that while baking soda can help with the symptoms, it's not a cure for the infection. If you suspect you have a UTI, it's crucial to consult your doctor and get the proper treatment. UTIs can become serious if left untreated, and while baking soda may offer temporary relief, it won't eliminate the bacteria causing the infection. Another thing to keep in mind is that you should use baking soda in moderation. Just like with other health remedies, too much can cause problems, including stomach upset. Stick with small amounts, around half a teaspoon in a full glass of water, and don't overdo it. Think of baking soda as a helper while you wait for the bigger guns, like antibiotics, to do their job. It won't cure a UTI, but it can help make the symptoms a little more manageable. If you often suffer from UTIs or are prone to frequent infections, it might be worth asking your doctor whether baking soda could be a useful part of your symptom management plan. And always remember, it's not a substitute for professional medical care, but it can help provide some relief in those tough moments when you need it most. Reduces gout symptoms, a simple solution for painful flare-ups. Let's talk about gout, one of the most painful forms of arthritis. Gout happens when uric acid builds up in the blood and forms crystals in the joints, leading to swelling, inflammation, and intense pain. If you've ever experienced a gout flare-up, you know how debilitating it can be. But here's some good news. Baking soda might help reduce the pain and discomfort associated with gout. Baking soda works by increasing the pH levels in your body, making it less acidic. This is particularly important for gout sufferers because high acidity makes it harder for the body to break down and remove uric acid. By drinking a simple mixture of baking soda and water, you can help neutralize that acidity, making it easier for your body to dissolve and flush out the uric acid crystals that cause painful flare-ups. Imagine this scenario. You're in the middle of a gout flare-up, and your joints, usually in your toes or feet, are swollen and painful. You mix half a teaspoon of baking soda into a glass of water and drink it. The baking soda starts working by making your body less acidic, which helps your kidneys remove uric acid more efficiently. As a result, over time, the intensity of your gout symptoms may lessen. This isn't just a folk remedy. There's actual science backing this up. Studies have shown that reducing the acidity in the body can help lower uric acid levels, which in turn reduces the frequency and severity of gout attacks. Of course, baking soda is not a replacement for medications prescribed by your doctor, but it can be a helpful addition to your gout management plan. However, it's important to use baking soda in moderation, especially if you're prone to gout or other conditions related to high acidity. While it can provide relief, too much baking soda can lead to other problems, like increased sodium levels or digestive discomfort. Stick to half a teaspoon in a full glass of water, and always talk to your doctor before incorporating any new remedies into your routine. Think of baking soda as a natural assist in managing the effects of gout. It can help lower the acidity in your body, giving your kidneys a hand in removing uric acid. Combined with other treatments, like dietary changes and staying hydrated, baking soda can be a simple and affordable way to help keep gout under control. So if you're dealing with gout and want a natural way to ease those painful symptoms, consider asking your healthcare provider if baking soda could be a part of your strategy. It's easy, accessible, and could bring some much-needed relief during those tough flare-ups. Aids in chemotherapy effectiveness, a potential ally in cancer treatment. Cancer treatment is one of the toughest battles anyone can face, and chemotherapy is a key tool in that fight. However, chemotherapy doesn't always work as effectively as we hope, especially when the environment around tumors becomes too acidic. But here's where baking soda might offer a surprising benefit. It could help make chemotherapy more effective. How does this work? Tumors often create an acidic environment around themselves, which can weaken the impact of chemotherapy drugs. The acidity essentially acts as a shield, making it harder for the medication to penetrate and attack the cancer cells. Baking soda, being alkaline, can help neutralize some of this acidity. By raising the pH levels in the body, it might help chemotherapy drugs work more efficiently by breaking down that protective barrier around the tumor. Here's an example. Imagine someone undergoing chemotherapy for cancer. Their body is working hard to tolerate the treatment, but the acidic environment around the tumor is limiting the drug's effectiveness. A small, medically supervised dose of baking soda may help reduce this acidity, giving the chemotherapy drugs a better chance to target and destroy the cancer cells. While this concept is still being researched, early studies have shown promising results. Some cancer researchers believe that creating a less acidic environment could make cancer cells more vulnerable to treatment. However, it's important to understand that this is still an emerging area of study, and baking soda is not a substitute for any form of medical treatment. It should only be considered under the strict supervision of a healthcare provider. This potential benefit doesn't mean you should start drinking baking soda every day in hopes of improving chemotherapy outcomes. The use of baking soda in cancer treatment needs to be carefully measured and managed by professionals, as too much can lead to other serious health issues, such as high blood pressure or electrolyte imbalances. Think of baking soda as a possible tool that could, in the future, complement traditional cancer treatments. It's not a cure, but in some cases, it could help make existing treatments work better. If you or someone you love is undergoing chemotherapy, it's worth having a conversation with your doctor to see if this is something that might help. Research is still ongoing, but the idea of baking soda playing a role in cancer treatment is an exciting development in the medical field. Just remember that safety always comes first, and any potential use of baking soda in this context should be done with professional guidance. Improves skin health, a simple remedy for irritated skin. We all deal with skin issues from time to time, whether it's a sunburn after a long day at the beach, an itchy rash from an allergic reaction, or even just dry, irritated skin. When your skin is acting up, you probably reach for creams or lotions. But did you know that baking soda can provide relief too? Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, has natural anti-inflammatory and soothing properties that can help calm irritated skin. It works by neutralizing acids on the skin surface, which is particularly helpful if you're dealing with a rash or a sunburn. It also helps cleanse the skin gently, which can reduce itching and irritation. Here's an example. Imagine you've spent the day outside, and now your skin is red and burning from too much sun. Instead of just applying aloe vera, you can also try a baking soda bath. By adding half a cup of baking soda to lukewarm bath water and soaking for about 15 to 20 minutes, you'll start to feel the cooling, soothing effects as it helps to calm the inflammation. When you step out, you'll notice that your skin feels less irritated and more comfortable. But it's not just sunburns. If you've got an allergic rash or even something like eczema, a baking soda bath can help reduce itching and leave your skin feeling smoother. The best part? It's incredibly easy to do. No complicated recipes or expensive treatments, just a basic ingredient from your pantry. Here's how you can prepare it. Fill your bathtub with lukewarm water. Hot water can make the irritation worse. And add about half a cup of baking soda. Stir it well so it dissolves completely, and then soak in the bath for 15 to 20 minutes. Afterward, gently pat your skin dry with a towel. Avoid rubbing, as it can irritate your skin further. It's important to remember, though, that while baking soda can provide temporary relief for skin irritations, it's not a cure for serious skin conditions. If you're dealing with chronic skin issues like eczema or psoriasis, you should consult with a dermatologist to find out what treatments are best for you. Baking soda can help with symptoms, but it won't replace medical advice. Also, use baking soda with caution. While it's generally safe for most people, those with sensitive skin might find it a bit too drying if used too frequently. So, if you try a baking soda bath, it's a good idea to moisturize afterward to keep your skin hydrated. So, whether you've got a mild rash or are looking for a way to cool down after too much time in the sun, baking soda might just be your skin's new best friend. It's simple, it's affordable, and it's right there in your kitchen waiting to help. Potential detoxification, separating facts from myths. Detoxing has become a buzzword in the wellness world, with people constantly looking for ways to flush out toxins from their bodies. You've probably heard of various detox drinks, diets, and even cleanses. But did you know that baking soda is sometimes mentioned as a potential detox agent? While it sounds intriguing, it's important to separate the facts from the myths here. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, is known for its ability to balance pH levels in the body. Some people believe that by drinking a mixture of baking soda and water, you can help neutralize acids in your body and assist your organs, particularly your kidneys, in removing toxins. But here's the thing, our bodies are already great at detoxing on their own. Your liver and kidneys are designed to filter out toxins naturally, without the need for drastic diets or substances. While baking soda can help balance pH levels, especially in cases where the body becomes too acidic, there isn't enough scientific evidence to fully support the idea that it acts as a full-body detox. It may help in certain situations, like with metabolic acidosis or kidney function support, but it's not a magical detox solution. For example, if you've been feeling sluggish or bloated, drinking water with a bit of baking soda might help balance your body's acidity, making you feel a bit better. However, this should be seen as a short-term aid, not a long-term detox plan. It's also important to be cautious when using baking soda regularly. While it may provide some benefits in small doses, too much can lead to issues like high sodium levels, which can cause water retention, increase blood pressure, and other health complications. For people with high blood pressure, or those on a low sodium diet, frequent baking soda consumption isn't recommended. So, while the idea of using baking soda as a detox agent sounds appealing, it's best to approach it with a critical eye. Baking soda can certainly help with specific issues, like heartburn or kidney support, but relying on it as part of a daily detox regimen might not be necessary, or even safe. Your body's natural detox systems are already working hard to keep you healthy. If you're curious about detoxing, it's always best to speak with a healthcare professional. They can give you more tailored advice on how to support your liver and kidneys without relying on quick fixes or unproven remedies. In short, while baking soda can play a helpful role in balancing pH and easing symptoms of certain conditions, it's not the miracle detox solution it's sometimes hyped up to be. It's always best to prioritize overall wellness with a balanced diet, plenty of water, and proper medical guidance. Precautions: use baking soda safely and effectively. While baking soda offers a variety of potential health benefits, from easing heartburn to supporting kidney function, it's crucial to remember that it must be used correctly. Like any remedy, baking soda can be incredibly helpful when used in moderation, but it can also cause problems if overused or used incorrectly. First and foremost, baking soda is primarily sodium bicarbonate, which means it's high in sodium. While a small amount, typically half a teaspoon mixed into water, can be effective for short-term relief of issues like indigestion or acid reflux, too much sodium can lead to serious health risks, particularly if you have certain medical conditions. Let's start with those who need to be extra cautious. Individuals with high blood pressure, heart disease, or kidney disease should be careful when using baking soda. Because of its high sodium content, regular or excessive use of baking soda can raise your blood pressure or worsen kidney function. Even people who are generally healthy should avoid consuming large amounts of baking soda over time, as it can lead to problems like electrolyte imbalances. When you consume too much baking soda, your body's pH levels can shift, leading to a condition called alkalosis. Alkalosis occurs when the body becomes too alkaline, and it can cause symptoms like muscle spasms, nausea, confusion, and in severe cases, convulsions. This is why sticking to small, controlled amounts of baking soda is critical. Another important factor to consider is that baking soda can interact with certain medications. For instance, if you're on medications that affect your kidney function or have a prescribed diet low in sodium, using baking soda as a regular remedy could interfere with your treatment plan. That's why it's always a good idea to talk to your healthcare provider before starting any new remedy, especially if you're managing a chronic condition. To safely use baking soda for its health benefits, here are a few key tips to keep in mind. Use small doses. Stick to half a teaspoon mixed into a full glass of water. This is usually enough to neutralize stomach acid, or provide the other benefits without overloading your body with sodium. Limit frequency. Baking soda is best used occasionally for quick relief. It's not something you want to use every day, especially for an extended period of time. Consult your doctor. If you're considering using baking soda regularly for health reasons, particularly for issues like kidney health or chronic conditions, always consult your doctor first. They can help you determine if it's safe for you and how much is appropriate. In summary, while baking soda can be a helpful, natural remedy, it's essential to approach it with caution. Using it in the right way and for the right reasons can make a big difference in how beneficial it is for your health. And, as with any home remedy, your best bet is to prioritize safety by consulting with a healthcare professional before making it a regular part of your routine.